Hey road trippers, this time we're visiting City of Rocks State Park in New Mexico. This has to be one of the prettiest state parks in the state, and it's located a little bit north of Deming. I can say this park was definitely a surprise for us. It was a real pleasure this summer to explore this place, and I definitely think it's a hidden gem. In this video I'm going to take you around, I'm going to show you some of the campsites, I'm going to take you up into the rocks, and then we're going to walk around, look at the visitor center and a lot of the facilities that they have in the area. Hopefully that'll give you a good idea of what you can see and do here. If you are looking for a quiet place, this is a great one in the summer. It might be a little bit hot, but when we went, the weather wasn't bad. It was in the 80s and the 90s. It's just a fun place to explore. Take the kids, go hide among the rocks, just have a nice quiet time away from most people. I'm kind of showing you what the City of Rocks looks like and where our campsite is off in the distance, and just giving you a general layout of what the land is like. We'll come back to this area later. We're going to do a petroglyph hunt and see if we can find all of them in the area. But for now, I'm just going to let you listen to how quiet this park really is.
That sky. All right, so City of Rocks is absolutely amazing. I don't know why there's not more people here. There's only a handful of people. It's Wednesday in the summer. You would expect there to be a ton. Maybe it's those clouds in the back, but it is absolutely amazing. There's just so much to explore here. It's blows my mind. And what's super cool is their campsites here are named after different constellations and stars, and we have planets. And there's the visitor center. I'm gonna have to check it out tomorrow when it opens. Look at that sky. So you can walk through and you can eventually get to the observatory. I'm gonna have to do the entire planet walk and check it out. Check out this cool mural on the side of the building. They got bathrooms and soda machine here with water. And you can see that road we came in on. And here's the front of the visitor center. Check out that sunset. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And you can see all the native plants that they have here. Really pretty. And you can see they want pets on a leash at all time, and glass containers should not be outside. And there's the parking area at the visitor center. Right here is the start of the solar system trail. And you can see it just cuts across the street. I think tomorrow night it's going to be really cool when the stars are out. I think we're only going to get a little bit tonight just because it's pretty cloudy, but maybe we'll get a couple peeking through now and then. That is one of the reasons why we came out here. We did come out here to shoot the stars, so hopefully we get lucky. What's cool about this trail is I just realized that the inner planets are spaced out pretty close together like you would find in the solar system, and then the other planets are spaced out much further. So that's pretty neat. I think they did something to scale. If you're out here, you might have no cell service, so keep that in mind if you're afraid of thunderstorms. so down the main road here, there is the group area as well. And we're going in here because supposedly the observatory's in here somewhere.
What the heck is that trail right there?
Maybe we're gonna need to shoot that tonight. All right, so here is the group shelter. You can see there's plenty of seats, lots of benches, and you have your grill. Looks like a giant grill. Unfortunately, we can't use anything like this because there's no fires right now. It's the summer.
Oh look, that might be the observatory. Solar panel.
I think that is it.
Is there a Canis Major?
Yep. Yeah, some of the sites are like really cool. Got some shade. All right, so they have the stargazing observatory here.
No clue what that thing at the top says.
And here's the end of the trail, Pluto. And that's where you would have walked through, is through the actual city of rocks to get there.
No?
So you got a little hidden area, Sombrero Galaxy. And they also have pit toilets in different parts scattered throughout the park. So you can see the sites fit a pretty decent size RV. Looks pretty long. You'd have to check the website, but I feel like you can fit well over 40 feet in here. And they all have great views. And these are all electric sites, electric with water. One thing to keep in mind is that there is no dump station in the park. So you have to bring your dirty water back out. Here's a quick look at one of the sites. You can see your hookups are 30 amp and they have 50 closed off on this one for some reason. Check with the park for more info. There's your water. And then this is just a general look at the picnic table and the fire pit. If you have little ones, keep note there are tons of desert plants around, lots of prickly things, so just be careful. They also have a little display of wind power and windmills. It's not spinning right now though. There's some big squirrels in there. They have a little garden area too, and a nice place to sit, and it's right out front of the visitor center. And right over here, there is a hike and bike trail. Whoa, birds are freaking out over there. We saw people going up there and going up into that mountain area. Pretty neat. Well, that was dumb of me. I actually thought I'd come back here before they close, and it's 4 o'clock that they actually close. So I've been inside. It was nice. There's a quick peek inside of the window. You can see they have some things for sale, and there are some displays on the wall, and there's more around the corner. That's where you'd actually check in. We were having fun exploring, so, you know, kind of skipped the visitor center. Just checked it real fast for a couple of minutes, but yeah, pretty much like any other visitor center. So inside the restroom, there are showers in there. You don't have to pay. There's the men's room. And then the women's room. I'm not going to show you the inside because that's weird to me. The showers were clean and well maintained. And they also have a bike rack. And here are some of the current rates that you would pay at this park. They also have some of the self-pay permits. And then of course a drop box. Just to give you an idea of what the non-electric hookups look like, This is number 1. They all vary greatly. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but they're all really unique. There's a lot of room up here. I'll just walk a little further down so you can get an idea. That was number 1, and this is number 2, I believe. I don't see a sign, but you see there's tons of room for your vehicle, and you can put, looks like a couple of tents here. There's one feature I really like, and that's right over here. And never guess what's behind this. Trash can. They actually hide them. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, look at this site. It's really cool. You have tons of room to park and pull in and drive through. And this is all the way on the other side of number 2. It's enormous. If you are coming out here in the cooler months and you don't need electric or water, then I would definitely say that these other sites are pretty awesome. The non-electric ones, they're primitive, but they're huge and they're really nice. Good chunk of them. Here's one more to give you another idea. This is number 3, Virgo. Big area to pull in. And then up this hill, you can see the picnic table, fire pit. Pretty neat. And you have access to all of these rocks, cool playground. I mean, it's a super unique area. Looks like it dead ends right here. All right, I'm gonna turn out of here, back to the main road. There's a bunch of really cool sites, Aries, and again, restrooms are everywhere. So we saw this sign and we want to check it out. Looks like that windmill's spinning. Maybe it's up this trail. Oh, I had to cut off the 360. But you're in the middle of the City of Rocks.
Alright, so that's what most of the park looks like. If you're interested in going on a petroglyph hunt with us, I have another video. Take a look at it and check out some of our other videos on our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.